we should not compromise with it. And neither, incidentally, do I think it's sensible for us to say that it derives from our failure to understand the Muslim world. The vast majority of Muslims also abhor this terrorism. The people who were killed, for example, in Egypt were predominantly Muslims who died in the terrorist attacks. The majority of those people dying in Afghanistan or Iraq are Muslims.
The struggle against terrorism has to be a multi-faceted struggle. Well, terrorists must not succeed. For that, we have to cooperate. We have to ensure maximum possible cooperation among civilized countries. But also, as the Prime Minister said, in the final analysis, it is a struggle for the mind of our people.
Guardian, will you please take a mic?
Economic development or other issues which potentially divide us.
In Afghanistan, millions of them came out to vote. In Iraq, millions of them came out to vote. And the idea that it's somehow offensive to Muslim people that they're given the chance to vote is absurd. The people that are doing damage to Muslims are those terrorists who, in a complete perversion of the true faith of Islam, are bombing and killing innocent people in Afghanistan and in Iraq. And the reason they're doing it is very simple. If they can stop democracy taking root in Afghanistan and Iraq, if they can turn them into terror states, then they gain support for their cause, exactly in the way that they did in Afghanistan with the Taliban. But they know, however, that if we succeed, as I believe that we will, in helping those countries on their feet as democratic countries, democratic nations, where the people decide the government, not terrorists or dictators of whatever nature, then that will deal a huge and decisive blow to worldwide terrorism. So my view of this is very simple. Whatever feelings people had about the original decision in respect of Afghanistan or Iraq, what you have now is a United Nations process in which all sensible people should be backing the right of those two countries to elect their own government.
First, Mr. Blair, you know, the wars in Iraq and... Still.